Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is Date. In today's video, we're going to take a look at my Don Cheadle collection. So this is everything in my collection starring Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is a banging actor. He's one of my favorites. I like pretty much everything he's in, whether he's the lead, which he doesn't got a lot of stuff where he's the lead. He's more of a supporting actor. I put Don Cheadle right up there with Gary Oldman. They've done lead work before, but they do great supporting stuff also. And Jeffrey Wright, he's another one that's coming up strong in the game too. So let's dive in and take a look at Don Cheadle. Starting with Oceans 12 and 13. Don was in 12 and 13. He was not in 11. Denzel Washington's Flight. Don had a great role in this movie. This was a good movie overall. Avengers Endgame. Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Age of Ultron. Iron Man 3. Iron Man 2. Brooklyn's Finest. Out of Sight. Again, Denzel Washington, Devil in the Blue Dress. Hamburger Hill, banger of a war movie. Hotel Rwanda. This is probably my favorite Don Cheadle performance. Probably my favorite. And there's a lot of good ones, so to say this one is my favorite is saying a lot. Rat Pack, The Rat Pack. After the Sunset, this is a good movie, highly underrated. Swordfish. These snapper cases, I tell you, they're going to be the death of me. Thanks, guys, for giving me the tips on replacing the cases. Just when they break is a pain in the butt. All right, put that one back in there. I guess I got to find some replacements or even just upgrade the movies with broken cases. Rain on Me, Adam Sandler, Don Cheadle. Traitor, he's the lead in this one. Not many of these where he was the actual lead. In fact, Hotel Rwanda and Hamburger Hill, he was pretty much a lead in that too, for the most part. Talk to Me, he was the lead in this one. Banger. I dug this one. Don is just, he's a good leading actor, but he's a fantastic supporting actor too. Crash. Traffic. I'm going to come back to this one. Rosewood. This movie right here is a fantastic movie. Everybody played their part in this. John Voight, Ving Rhames, Don Cheadle, Estelle Rose. So much talent in this movie. Fantastic movie based on a true story. I'm not sure if the events went down exactly this way, but this is based on a true story. The massacre of Rosewood really happened. This movie is a good movie. I'm trying to tell you, it is a fantastic movie, but it is a hard watch. I don't care what race you are. This is a hard watch. Just like Schindler's List. I don't care what race or religion you are. Schindler's List is a hard watch. Now, let's go back to Traffic. This right here, this movie won 4 awards. So this movie did really good. I remember when this movie first came out in theaters. This movie was, I remember when the awards came around, this movie mopped up, rightfully so. If you never seen this movie or don't have this in your collection, you're missing out. You are missing out. This movie is a banger. It's about drug trafficking, and it's the war. It shows the war on drug from different perspectives, from different lifestyle points of view. This movie is incredible, and the way it all comes together, you need to check this out. Look at this cast: Michael Douglas, Don Cheadle, Benicio del Toro, one of my favorites. That's another one of my favorites. Dennis Quaid and Catherine Zeta-Jones. This movie is incredible. Traffic. I spoke to people who didn't know what this was. You need to listen. You need to stop what you're doing and go online, go on eBiscuit or something, and find a copy of this and throw it in your collection. I don't care if it's DVD or Blu-ray. I'm not sure about a 4K, but you need to throw this in your collection immediately. There's very few movies where I would endorse like that. I think on my channel, I only endorse maybe 4 or 5 movies like that. Like this, 7, and a couple others. Where I say you need to go ahead and stop what you're doing and add those into your collection. Traffic is one of those. Let's go ahead and run this back. Traffic is more to it than just your average run-of-the-mill drug movie. It is so different. Rosewood. Again, it's about so many different perspectives. It also shows an angle that really no other drug movie showed before. It shows that even people at the top of the anti-drug movement, they can have a drug crisis in their family too, because they just like the rest of us. Crash. Talk to Me. Sorry about that, guys. I have my security cameras up on my computer. Traitor. Reign Over Me. Swordfish. After the Sunset. The Rat Pack. Hotel Rwanda. You need to get this one in your collection too. Hamburger Hill. That's another must-have. Devil in the Blue Dress. That's a good movie. I don't think everybody would get this one. Devil in the Blue Dress. Out of Sight. Brooklyn's Finest. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. Well, everybody would get it. Age of Ultron. Endgame. No, this is Infinity War. My bad. Infinity War. Endgame. Flight. And Oceans 12 and 13. So that's everything Don Cheadle. And real quick, you know, I like to rant a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and rant a little bit. I bet you cash money that Terrence Howard is kicking himself in the ass for not wanting to do Iron Man 2, because that performance led Don Cheadle in so many MCU appearances that it's not even funny. And all these appearances could have been Terrence Howard's. And together, maybe one of these might not have been a hefty paycheck for Don Cheadle, because, again, it was such a smaller part. But all these together, that was a nice paycheck. It had to be. And I know Terrence Howard kicks himself in the ass for that one, because Don Cheadle went on to do, what, 5 of these movies? And I think I'm pretty current on all the MCU movies. So he did 5 movies. Oh, well, Terrence, you missed that train. I think it all came down to his agent wanted more money. And Don took it. And he got 5 movie deals out of it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.